Hello everyone, my name is Grrae and welcome to my channel. In this episode of C.I.D, we are going to be doing a special edition of C.I.D, okay? So, for Can It Drift, I did actually use the Beetle that you see in front of me here. I did test it out, however, that was pre-patched. So this car actually did get secretly buffed. If you guys didn't know, the car has been altered a tiny bit. So we are going back to episode 7 of C.I.D to test if this car if anything changed, really, to see if it can drift a little bit better or not, if anything is different at all with it. So this is going to be a shorter episode of C.I.D just because I am revisiting this car because I have already done it, and I want to give you guys the best info out there on all of these cars if they can or cannot drift. So if you guys are excited for this video, please do me a favor, leave a like. I would really appreciate it. Let me know down in the comment section what car you would like to see next, and as always, let me know if you think this car can or cannot drift. With that said, I'm going to show the build again, and then it just goes straight into testing it because, you know, we already did it once. So the build is the exact same except for one thing. I actually did change the turbo this time. I'm now using the dual turbocharger, and this actually gives it a little bit of a better stat push. I don't think it did last time, so, you know, threw it on there. We're going to see what happens. Now, the engine is the 1.5 liter i3 hybrid. This one it's just the best engine for this car. Now, the suspension, again, is showcase suspension. We left the brakes alone. I'm going to be doing that for every C.I.D. So whatever the brakes comes on whatever car, I'm leaving them alone. The tires, I found that the Super Drag tires were the ones that made it drift the best. And then the drive change, Elite Plus, you already know. The gearbox is the 6-speed, but the 5-speed actually boosts the high speed a little bit. I'm going to try the 5-speed this time. You know what? I'm going to go for the 5-speed. And then for the differential, we're rocking with this showcase. So this was the best build that I could put on the car when I was testing it last time in episode 7 of C.I.D. So now we're just going to go straight into using this car on the drift track and see any difference. I'm gonna do this live. I usually test the cars out before I go and show you guys what they do, and like I can explain how they feel, but because this is a special edition of C.I.D, this time I am just going to go test it live with you guys, see how it feels, and see if anything changed with it. Last time when I was doing it, the best score I got on the drift track was 93,000, but that was in my testing in the video. I think I got like 77,000 or something, and it was actually pretty hard to transition with this car. So now we're gonna see if anything has changed. Really quickly, I'm gonna show you guys my live tuning. Steering is all the way up, downforce is all the way down. Now we're going to go over to the drift track to see if we can make it slide. So I'm trying to see if it feels any different, but I can't really tell yet. We'll just get on the track and see. Alright, so we are here, and already I can see it kind of slides a bit easier. Hold on. So the first time I was doing this transition was really hard to actually do. Okay, that was a little bit easier. Wait a minute. This seems way easier. Again, this car in general is hard to handle and drift. As you can see, I'm having trouble doing it, but it definitely feels different. Oh my god. My first run, I just beat myself by 13,000 points. Wait, what? Hold on. We're gonna do this again. I'm gonna see if I can double handbrake this corner and see if that changes anything. Okay, that made it worse. But I'm keeping it going. Alright, this is a really sloppy run, but again, the car does suck. However, okay, so as you guys see me doing here, it does slide very easily when you pull your left stick to the right or left. Before, it wasn't necessarily that easy to do, but now it seems a bit even easier. The only hard part is, again, chaining those super long drifts. That's the problem that I had in the first episode when doing this. I'm gonna try it again. Yeah, see, right there, trying to switch over on these long drifts that like take a sharp corner when you need to transition over, that's the hardest part right there. It's just not the best at transitioning over, but to slide, it's actually doing way better. So you can see me do here. I'm like keeping my point, the point tracker like all the way up. Before it like kind of would make it go up, but not fully. So you can see it does take these drifts too tight, and again that was the problem at the beginning, but so far I'm killing my point record. Like last time I did not get this many points with this car, and now I'm starting to get way more. Let me see, I'm gonna try to get 120,000 right here. Okay, so the buff definitely helped the car drifting as well, which is actually crazy because, you know, I didn't think they would buff a car that would be able to drift. Or I guess the buff helped it, but I didn't think the buff would actually help drifting at all. So this car is actually better now. Look at this, I can just slide super easily. This corner though, I just can't chain the whole thing. I'm trying, it feels better. This is definitely better. Okay, so I'm getting way more points for doing this time. That is actually insane. So this car definitely did catch a buff. It made everything about the car better. I don't know the full statistics on what the actual buff was for like the race build or a drag build for it. I just know that now the drifting, because I have already tested it before, the drifting definitely feels better. I really want to see if I can get to 120,000. I think it's possible. So again, I'm sorry that this episode's a little bit different and it isn't a new car. However, it is a special edition because this car was buffed, and you know, we gotta go test it out to see what the difference is on the car. And clearly there is a difference for the drifting, which I'm actually very happy about, because now it's just even more fun to use, really. Oh, right there we go. We just hit 120,000, 127,000. So this car is insane now, guys. It used to not be so great, but now I don't even know what episode I'm gonna call this. Should I number it, or I'll just do special edition? But in this episode of CID, you guys see that this car is doing so much better than it did before. The first time that I did it, my best score was 93,000, and now you guys have seen me just absolutely crush it, over 120,000. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and leave a like. I would really appreciate it. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and turn the bell notification on to all. Let me know down in the comment section if it can or cannot drift, although this is a huge yes it can from me. I am so happy with this car right now. It is, that was so much fun, not even gonna lie. The first time I used it, it wasn't that fun to use, and it just felt really clunky. It still does feel, but nowhere near as much as before. So this car feels so much better, and honestly guys, you should go check it out just to have fun. And that's really it, dude, because it was a lot more fun to use this time. So let me know down in the comment section what car you would like to see next for the next episode of CID. Again, this was a special edition episode, so let me know if you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one. Check out the videos you see on your screen now, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.